Could I be better? Yeah, I probably could have spent less money. That was overpriced. Probably not the best purchase. Hi everyone, my name is Monica Church and I live in Seattle, Washington. I'm 24 years old. This is what I spend in a week. Spoiler alert, I spent way too much money and I want to do a follow-up video trying to budget and spending way less money. And in that, I want to include my mortgage type expenses, my car, all the like real expenses we also have. I didn't include that this week. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to give this a thumbs up and comment below and like let me know. Okay, I started this challenge on a Saturday and the only thing I spent money on that Saturday was groceries. Bought some things on the little more expensive side when it came to grocery shopping this week. My total at the grocery store was $117.10. Could I have gotten this for cheaper? Yes. Some of the more expensive items were, I got some flowers, those were $10. Probably not the best purchase. I got kombuchas and these are $3.50 each. So you're welcome, GT Dave. $3 each. Salmon's like $8. I went for the more expensive salmon, half a pound at $8. Organic boneless chicken breast, $11. That's overpriced for sure. Probably not my best financial choices on that grocery trip, so that's the first expense. On Sunday, I went to the Seahawks game and I got these tickets for free from Bud Light. So I do a deal with them on Instagram. They were paying me. So I had some expenses this day, but they were more business expenses because this was work. I do quotation marks because I can't believe this was work. Like, it was so much fun. I can't believe I got paid to go to an NFL game, you know? I Ubered to and from the stadium. Just got back from the game. They won. It was such a fun game to watch. The Uber back ended up costing like $15 because I gave the guy a $5 tip. When I was chatting with him, he mentioned he used to be in the Army and the game was the salute to service honoring veterans. It made me feel like, wow, like I'm very, thankful for these people like who fight for our country and stuff. And it's something I don't think about a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna just give him an extra $5. Why not? I am going to my parents' house because I haven't been there in like over a week and I want to see the animals and my mom. She's been sick, so I want to go hang out with her. So that's what we're doing. Good morning, guys. I spent the night at my parents' house last night. They never have food, I swear. So I'm stopping and getting breakfast at Starbucks. Hi, could I get the veggie egg bites?
We'll see every for $4.90, thank you.
Thanks. $4.90, Teddy. What do you think? I think that's all right. Teddy's super happy because we just went to the park. That was free 99. There's actually, you can pay to go to this park for your dogs to like herd sheep and stuff for like fun for your dogs. And I think my parents are gonna take Teddy to it. I don't know what the heck Starbucks puts in these, but they are scrumptious. And I am in one of those moods where nothing in my fridge looks good. I really want a Postmates food. I want to Postmate something delicious, but I have perfectly good food in my fridge that I should eat. Otherwise it'll go bad. So I'm going to power through. I know my life is so hard. This is just a very sad meal. I'll have you guys know I have plain salmon with just olive oil, nothing else, plain broccoli, not cooked at all, and rice from a bag that you heat up in 2 minutes, but it's coconut rice and the flavor just does not go with the salmon at all. But you know what? At least I'm here, not spending any money. Monday, I was doing so good until the cravings kicked in and I just wasn't prepared. Not my proudest moment. I'm go puffing ice cream because it sounds so good. I'm out of chocolate. It's like an emergency, you guys. It's honestly an emergency. I need chocolate so bad. To hit the order minimum, I had to like spend $3 more, so naturally I spent $12 on a bottle of wine. My total that I'm spending with a tip as well is $24.42. I was doing so good today too. I only spent like less than $5. Stay tuned. I feel so much shame. GoPuff is an app usually around colleges where kids can basically order munchy type food really quickly. It's kind of like Postmate, but literally it'll just have, ice cream, snacks. I think it goes to show my generation, more like millennials, Gen Z and stuff, we will spend our money stupidly on things that make life convenient because GoPuff is a really popular app. When I lived closer to a college and had friends in college, everyone was using it whether they were rich or poor. Like, people would just use it. So that is something I want to note, that I think me and a lot of my friends, like, we will spend our money on things that are a little bit more expensive, but they make life a little bit more convenient. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't really know. I'm not drinking this tonight, but shoot, why not have it? Fish food, my love. I hate myself, but I also love myself, so. We're so close to having a day under $5. I've also been really healthy today, so like, why not ruin it, right? Good morning, you guys. Made a little breakfast. Feeling pretty proud of myself. We're like halfway through this and I haven't even really gone out to eat this week yet. Just got that and some raspberries. Since I recently bought a house, I definitely had some furnishing expenses come up, like why buy a house and not put stuff in it? So this week I did buy a chandelier. I got a chandelier today. The price, it was an absolute steal. Okay, it was on clearance, like the last one they had in the store. They're just trying to unload this thing. I got it for $400, which I know sounds expensive. It is, but the original price was $800. And this thing is beautiful, so it doesn't come put together. It comes like this with a bunch of these plastic hanger things that go on it. As you can see, there's a lot. 500 to be exact. Oh geez, you gotta put it together. I'm gonna go to the hardware store and see if I can get the hardware it needs to put it together. Just gonna leave. Well, I'm very happy to announce that I went into the hardware store and looked at some of the stuff and slowly started to put the pieces together, that I did have everything. I am about to go ahead to get my eyelash extensions filled. We're coming up on 3 weeks since the last time I did that, which that's kind of standard. Usually people go every like 2 or 3 weeks to get them filled. Last time I got a full set and it was like $200 something with a tip. That's really expensive, but a fill is usually cheaper. See, they look kind of wonky, like this mono lash going crazy. I expect today to be closer to like $90 including tip, something like that. So not as bad. It definitely is an expensive, you know, beauty thing to get done, but if you talk to any girl that gets them, it's worth it. Eyelashes are done. The total was $87.20. I'm a really bad grocery shopper, you're gonna learn. I got my period. So I had to stop and get some stuff. I just got these little, they're like these just little liner things, and it's because my birth control makes it like my period just barely anything, so I just have these barely anything things. But I wanted to get cheese. I wanted to do some charcuterie tonight, and I was like, I gotta get honey, because last time that I had one, they had honey and it was really good. And then I was like, well, I don't know what kind of crackers I like, so I'm gonna get 2 and find out which I like better. And I should get more wine, even though I Postmated wine last night. Like, why not get more wine? And then $43.01 later, on the way to go get my hair cut. I'm running just a tad bit late. I could do for a color service too, but honestly, it's not that I don't even feel like paying for that, even though it's expensive. I just don't feel like sitting in a chair for like 6 hours or however long it takes. I'm just going to get a haircut, just like a simple one, like a trim, an inch or 2, whatever. Nothing crazy. I'm trying to grow my hair out, but it's really dead at the ends. Halfway through the day, there will be a knot in the back of my head, so that's when you know you need a haircut. Just got my hair cut and styled. Time to pay up. What's it gonna be? It's nice because it feels like I got a color service done, because anytime I go, I usually never only get a haircut. She did tone it, which was nice, so it's like looking a little blonder and better. I'm just making a sandwich. It's about lunchtime and I'm pretty proud of myself this week. I feel like I've done quite a good job of not eating out. I think that's partially because I kind of had no friends right now. I haven't been social and going to eat out. Just wanted to check in with how I'm really proud of myself for not spending that much money on food. Could I be better? Yeah, I probably could have spent less money. Probably could have gone to Safeway, not Whole Foods. Here is my sandwich. I think it looks super good. My life has been so busy lately. My days and weeks just like fill up like and the reason for that is I've just had a lot of like brand deal stuff, and so has Shelby. You know, we're both super lucky to be working on some cool, fun stuff. She needs help with a video on Monday in Los Angeles, and she just told me that today. Today is Wednesday, so I'm gonna look up flights for Monday. Seattle, Los Angeles. This is what I don't show you guys. You see my spontaneous life of traveling all the time, but I always do it last minute, and flights are always expensive. Immediately what I'm seeing is $500. But this is realistic, like travel is a big part of my spending. I'm going to my parents' house tonight, but as you guys learned earlier this week, they never have food. They do, but it's always the most random stuff. Like it'll be cauliflower, an egg, and some rice. And I'll be like, seriously? What am I supposed to make here? And let's throw some peanut butter in there too. So I'm stopping at the store really quick before I go home. Stay tuned for how much money I spent. At the store, I ended up spending $26.99. Good morning, you guys. I spent the night at my parents' house last night. I'm about to head back into Seattle. It's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. I'm gonna stop by Home Depot really quick as well because I want to get some plants for my house. Throwback to when I had one of these plants and accidentally killed it, if any of you guys remember. It is a really pretty plant. I actually kind of want to get one. I'm not doing this to be funny, like this is actually a good way of securing plants, okay? My total was $16.20, so it's actually pretty funny. The philodendron was $10.98, and then the calathea, the one with the pink stripes, it says it's $14, but it rang up as $3.75, and I was like, that's definitely wrong, but I'm just not gonna say anything because that's the best price I'm ever gonna get a plant for. So I just paid my gas bill and it was $26.12. Really boring adult stuff. I am excited about this. So I ordered a box of HelloFresh because earlier in the week I was just watching a YouTube video and someone was sponsored by HelloFresh and they were making food and I was like, you know what? I want to order it for myself. So yeah, I spent my own money ordering it. I clicked on some YouTubers promo and so I got 2 meals that have 2 servings per. So it's like I'm getting 4 meals, and with the promo code, I paid like $14. I'll have the exact price here. But the reason that I wanted to order this, I've done HelloFresh before, like sponsorships, but I've never just paid for it on my own, but I've always liked doing the sponsorships. Like I found that you learn how to cook new recipes that are delicious, and I want to be healthy and they have healthy options. So I picked the healthy options because anytime I'm healthy on my own, as you guys can see from earlier in the week, it is the most boring meal. This is just a very sad meal. And I can do it sometimes, but oh my gosh, I can't have plain salmon and broccoli all the time. Boom. Don't judge me. This is my only clean knife. Here's what we got. Honestly tastes like something you'd order at a restaurant. Like it tastes so good. Every time I make HelloFresh, I always have the same reaction of being like, I can't believe I made this. Link below if you want to get HelloFresh, because if you buy stuff then it gives me food credit and then I get free food, and that would be like super dope for like the budget of this video. Clearly I'm bad at grocery shopping, so. Now that it's 1 p.m., I finally feel awake. I can't believe this day is going by so fast. But yeah, I mean, it's Saturday, a pretty chill day. Once again, furnishing my house. My favorite art, the only art that I have in my house, is by Jennifer Ament. She is an artist in Seattle. She is such a lovely person. She was having her once yearly studio sale, so I had to go to it and I had to pick something up because my walls are still a bit bare, so I wanted to fill them up anyways. I thought it'd be a great opportunity to get to go and see the stuff in person and pick something up. I'm definitely spending some coin today, and I want to show you guys the art that I got. This is the print that I got, and it's called like the half circles or something like that. I think it's so pretty. That was nice. It already came framed. Don't have to buy a frame or anything, and it was $225 plus tax. It was this number, and originally this piece is $425, so that was pretty cool to get it for a great deal at the sale, and I love it so much. All right, I cleaned my house a bit and everything is really coming together. For my final expense of the week, I went to the grocery store one last time to stock up on food, but also I had people coming over, so I was gonna be entertaining, so I bought stuff like cheese and wine and just like extra stuff that I personally didn't need. I'm excited to have people over, yay! Okay, let's do a quick breakdown of this grocery shopping moment that I just had. We'll round up how much money I spent this week. So I got some light bulbs. These were like $5.99 each and come with 2 light bulbs, and of course it takes 3 light bulbs, so of course I had to buy 2 packs. Then I impulsively got the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray because I've had this before and it smells so good, and I realized I was out of cleaning spray. And then I also got the room freshener because I love this smell. I have the candle and I don't know, it might be overkill. We'll see, I'll let you know, but it's such a good smell. I think it's good. It's like a lemon lime verbena type thing. It's very fresh. Bar towels, I spent $28.01. Then I went to Trader Joe's, and this was kind of for some of the weekly essentials, but also for the fact that I'm having my parents and my aunt and uncle over, and then tomorrow I'm having all my best friends from high school over. So I got stuff for both of those occasions, and I spent $104.92, and that's because I bought a bunch of wine. So I got, you know, essentials, avocado, almond milk, and oatmeal. Those were the essentials. Cost me barely anything. Then all the stuff for friends and family coming over. Then I got a bunch of wine. I got 14 Hands Hot to Trot. It's like $7. This is the Pine Ridge Chenin Blanc. I got this Secco, so it's sparkling wine like Prosecco. This was only like $5. And I got an Erath. I like this brand, Erath. And an Expedition Canoe Ridge Cabernet. This is like a little bit nicer. I got this mainly for my parents. It doesn't end there, folks. I went to the Metropolitan Market. It's also like a specialty grocery store. And I went there to get some nice baguettes. The main reason I went was to get a pie because when my aunt and uncle come over, I feel like we always have pie. They really like pie. So I got an apple cranberry pie, and the Metropolitan Market's just known for really good pies. And at the Metropolitan Market, I spent $33 exactly. A bit expensive, but that's what happens when you're gonna entertain for people. I mean, you kind of ball out and get some of like the nicer things because you want to treat your friends and stuff like that. So I definitely kind of went all out with all of that, but I'm excited. So I'll show you guys the cheese board situation of tomorrow, even though this video is gonna be over then. But that's it, guys. That's all the stuff I bought in a week. And we'll dissect that now. And the moment we've all been waiting for. How much money I spent this week. I'm truly embarrassed. I spent $1,567.42 in a week. I know it's a lot of money. Let's break it down really quick. My biggest expenses this week went to furnishing my house. That is not going to be a normal expense, so I was okay spending a little bit more money. And actually, I can say I'm officially done furnishing my house. Like, I have everything now, and I don't need to spend any more money on that. It was a splurge, that is for sure, but I'm super happy with how it all turned out. On beauty services, I spent $212. Let's be real, all girls out there are spending some coin on beauty services. So where I went wrong, that I didn't even realize I was spending this much money, I can't believe it, was on my groceries. You guys, I spent, as a single person in 1 week, $350 on like at-home grocery type food. $350 divided by 21 meals that you have, like 3 meals in a day. That's on average $16 a meal. Like, I could have eaten out for every meal and probably saved money. Probably wouldn't have spent $16 of every meal eating out. Like, I can't believe how much money I spent on that. I honestly need to fix that. That first grocery trip should be cheaper. I should be going to Trader Joe's or Safeway or something like that. And I should be spending less money and making smarter decisions and just be thinking about like how much each thing costs. Like, I bought half a pound of salmon and it was $8. That is such a ripoff. Like, that's so dumb. And I just didn't even think about it. I was like, whatever, I'm so stupid. I didn't need to spend that much money. Oh my God. Oh, that was so bad, you guys. Never in a million years would have expected I would have spent $1,500 in this week, and I want to challenge myself to definitely cut down my budget. I'm really afraid I'm just gonna get a bunch of hate on this video, but I just want everyone to know I'm very aware. This was a stupid week of spending for me. Whew, okay, so that's that. You know, I'll end this by saying, like, yeah, I spent $1,500. Yeah, I absolutely should not have spent that much money, and I could definitely cut down, and I want to. But also, I know it's gonna just look like I'm throwing all my money away or something. To be completely honest with you guys, right now at this point in my life, I am making honestly a lot of money, like way more money than I ever thought I'd make. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. I just want to let you guys know, like, say rule of thumb, you should be trying to save like 20% of your income, and I actually do save over 50% of what I make. This was a very real week in my life of what I spent. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.